I'm going to start kind of closer to the screen, but you get grounded. So come to a seat that works for you just to get here, arrive from whatever you've already been doing all day. Our lives are so full. Thank yourself for taking a little time out to just reset yourself, especially under these full moons where feelings are kind of amplified and we need an intentional time to integrate it and just sit in it. So thank you for being here and being part of that. Let's just close your eyes if that's working for you. And let's find our root, as always, starting with grounding, especially when there's so much energy out in the world. Full moons bring even more energy kind of to the surface. It's just bigger. We feel it, we see it. I could see it in the ocean tide today. It's just bigger. So you might be feeling that. So we've got to have an equally big anchor to hold us. So feel the earth beneath you, grounding down into the earth. Maybe feel like a downward spiral, like a screw beneath you, just really anchoring down into this present time under the glow of the Leo full moon. Leo is fixed fire. So think of what fixed fire does. It's an intense energy. It's big, it's bright. And every full moon brings to light whatever might be wanting to be seen for healing, for releasing, clearing out energy we don't need to hold anymore. And that process can sometimes be uncomfortable. Bringing it up might feel like grief, confusion, or just big energies, big emotions. So giving yourself space and grace for that. But just keep tapping into the earth for support, for being present right here in this time. And we feel the energy of the full moon for a few days. It's not just this moment. Officially, it was this morning, but we're still in it. And there's also some other astrological influences that are making things feel even more unstable and maybe unpredictable. So giving yourself grace to be flexible, to be open to changes, growth and evolution on our path. And just have that optimistic mind that whatever we go through is for our highest good, for positive growth. And all the astrology keeps saying that this is just the beginning of big changes. So practicing what we can to stay grounded, to find ourselves time and time again. So opening kind of awareness into your heart tonight, seeing what might want to be seen in the light of this moon. A lot of the practice tonight will be heart-centered. So let's just take a moment and breathe from the heart. I'm going to add a little koshi chime of water. So just take a moment, breathe into the heart center. See if you can let things flow that might feel stuck or heavy. Take a few really cleansing breaths in through your nose. Let yourself expand to receive it. A nice big exhale through the mouth if you'd like, fully clearing. Take a few more, inhaling, bringing in what you need tonight, some more peace, some maybe just gratitude or self-love. Clear out the old. One more. And move awareness into the center of your head. Clear it out. Let's use the image of the glowing full moon, that reflective glow, cooling. It's the feminine, it's nurturing, reminding us of our intuitive wisdom. Just dissolve the thoughts, let go of that thinking mind into the light of the moon. Let it shine out in all directions. And set your intention for being here tonight. Great. And tonight we're going to move right away to the wall to practice letting go and clear out. So if you want to move to whatever space you have for legs up the wall, Viparita Karani, I'll remind you what that might look like. I'm going to keep it really simple, no props. You can use whatever you'd like. So it could just be as simple as this, back on the floor, legs extended. If you have an eye pillow, you might want it in this pose right away, just to go inward. And I'm going to return to the seat to actually send Reiki throughout the practice tonight as well. So settle in. It's really great, as you know, kind of like a waterfall. Surrendering to the energy of releasing, of clearing the old, asking to grow on this path. So practice surrendering, keeping your anchor at the root. Maybe you want to move your legs and feet a little bit, flexing and extending, drawing circles. Working the ankles as you get that nice shift down through your legs. Hold on to what you need. Your body will know what to keep into the torso and all the organs and systems. Nurture your heart. And then just invite whatever energy you don't need to hold anymore. Let it flow through you like a waterfall out through the crown of your head. And we will be here for a few minutes. I'll watch the time. Align with your breath. Every inhale is an invitation to receive, and the exhales align with clearing out, releasing. Let it go. And Reiki healing energy will be flowing to all of you for your highest good, to support you at this time. Enjoy a few more breaths here. Deep breaths in, filling in, slow exhales, letting go. And while you are elevated with your legs, just move your knees a few times. Just extend the legs, bring them up and down, maybe one at a time. Just kind of get into that knee joint, get the circulation flowing, free again anything that needs it. Sometimes that reversal of circulation helps free it, free the knees. And then slowly bring both knees into the chest or the belly. Pause there. You were elevated for a while, so take one arm back behind you and roll to that side and pause on your side just for a moment. Let everything take its time, shifting back, filling back in. Great. And then coming back to your space, to your mat. Let's come to tabletop and now let the spine move a little bit. So let's inhale, drop your belly, look up, opening the front of the body. And then exhaling down your back, look down and kind of tuck the chin, press into the earth. And take a few more, really intentional, checking in with your body. Where are you holding on to tension tonight? Feel it, trust your intuition. So again, a lot of the moon wisdom of intuition. Trust the feelings that you have within the body. Take a little longer stance and let's draw some nice big circles, freeing the hips. Let that water element flow freely. Hips can hold on to a lot of old energy, so let them move. Take them in both directions. And then find your bolster. Let's go into restorative child's pose, the next pose that we'll hold for a little bit. Use any props that you like. I know it's been really cold lots of places, so use your blankets, cover up, get really cozy so you can settle in. I will watch the time and cue you halfway through to switch your head position if you'd like to. So again, I'll be sending some Reiki. This time I'm going to use the earth chime. Turning inward. Take a few breaths into the back of the body. Again, awareness of where are you holding on? Where can we melt away? Release. Let it go in the light of the moon. Find more freedom. Calm yourself. If you'd like to change your head position, balance the neck, relax the shoulders. Again, deep breath down your back into your root. Let's take 3 more breaths here in Child's Pose, Balasana. What can you let go? What can you slow down, calm down? And we'll come up slowly from Child's Pose. Just move the bolster a little forward, out of your way. Come to table, and one leg at a time, open up the back of your leg, your knee, your foot, your calf, all that space. Just let it open up. Great. So move the bolster out, and let's just lower ourselves onto the earth for a little Makarasana, the crocodile pose, super grounded. Take the legs and roll them inward a little bit so the toes will sort of point in. Front of the pelvis really anchored down into the heaviness of your legs and your feet. You can make a little tripod for your forehead or however you feel supported, maybe a side or center. It's up to you. So we'll be here for a few minutes. Breathing deeply into the earth. Again, with all of your wisdom and intuition of where your body needs to be soothed, to be held by the earth. Breathe into those spaces. Feel the belly just breathing, being soothed. Soothe every part of you. Take a few more nice big belly breaths. And then slowly just rise up into a little Sphinx pose. So from that super grounded low crocodile pose, we rise up just a little bit from our heart and our head, opening up, letting the energy rise up. So align your shoulders and elbows. Forearms are parallel to each other, super grounded. There's lots of space between your ears and your shoulders. Maybe even rotate your head a little bit, side to side, up and down. And just find neutral. Take a big breath down into your legs. You can kind of flatten out your feet again and see how it feels, just to feel supported from the lower body so we can rise up just a little bit more, letting the heart open. And one more breath, feeling strong in the low back. That lumbar curve is being supported here as you have that just little baby back bend. All right, adding a little hip work. Right hip, right knee goes out. Now Daisy's kind of right here, but you can see it's a right angle. It's a little half frog and half Sphinx pose legs. So see how that feels for a moment. The knee is right out of your hip, toes angle outward. All right, we're gonna put it together into a twist. Bottom arm, so left arm becomes the bottom as we tuck the hands together. You can rest on the side of your head and then rainbow up and over, right arm across into a big twist. So really good wringing out. We'll just be here for about a minute. I will watch the time. Breathe here. Where can you release? A little more. Do not force. Be gentle. One more breath. Unwind slowly all the way back to center. Maybe just bend your knees here and let the legs sway. All right, setting up the other side. Left knee goes out, toes angle out. Set up the Sphinx pose for a moment. Just settle into the lower body. Feel strong, open in the heart. Opposite twist. Weave that other arm under, connect the palms, up and over. Maybe scoot your shoulder blades under the back a little bit. Again, 1 minute, one nice long full minute here to get the counter twist down the other side of the body. Finding more energy, old stuff to wring out. Deep breath in. One more big exhale. Slowly unwind. Recenter again. Just let the legs sway, grounding into the low belly. Great, one more Sphinx here. Or if you'd like to expand a little bit more, go into more of a seal pose, arms wider and farther out, grounding that lower body, anchoring. One more breath. And settle. Back to the Makarasana for just a moment. Find neutral, find your belly breath. All right. Slowly press up to neutral and listen to your body. If you need some hip circles or some cat stretches now that you're off the ground, listen to your body wisdom. All right, moving into now a little more of the opening. So we did lots of that good kind of clearing out, and now we will get open into some back bends. So heart opening, bolster. Let's do just the long way today. So something behind you, that long way to support your spine. If you want to have your blankets available, eye pillows, you'll be facing up this time. Maybe you want a block or something under the head end of your bolster. If you don't want to go back so far, listen to your body. Every day is different. Legs of your choice. If you're wanting just to keep it kind of easy here, neutral legs, just straight out of your hips. Tailbones on the ground. You can also walk your feet wide, knees touched, to really take all pressure off of the back. Or we could do bound angle, the butterfly, feet together and knees open. So again, tuck yourself in, make yourself really cozy, close your eyes. Again, and I will get some Reiki flowing and some sound. But now, shifting from clearing, we open ourselves up. We surrender to this moment for whatever healing is possible. Filling in with new energy, healing light from the moon, however it might come in for you. Open yourself to new possibilities after the old energy is cleared. So grounded in your root. Let's really work with the waves of breath here, flowing from the low belly. The inhale rises up, filling in. Exhale from the top all the way back down. And I'll switch back to this water chime. Let it flow. Bring awareness back. Take a few more breaths to keep the heart open. Align with that power and knowledge and wisdom that's in your heart. You can wiggle the fingers and do a big stretch with the arms even more. If you haven't, take a deep breath from really from the throat, the neck, all the way down through your arms and your hands. Roll carefully off of that bolster to one side. Move the bolster off of your space and come onto your back. Let's walk our feet wide and goalpost the arms or take a lot of space for the arms. Windshield wiper the legs a little bit. Settle into the back body now. Settle into more just neutral spine. We'll bring our knees into your body. Just kind of iron out the back here. And then gentle movement. Inhale, shins out and away. Exhale, just hug them in. Keeping the knees hugged in. Curl your head up towards your knees. So just really rounding into the back, stretching. Let's do that a few more times. Lower. Exhale, contract, lift. One more time. Great, feet to the ground, and then slide either a block or a blanket or bolster, whatever you have, underneath, or move it out, for a restorative bridge. So similar to where we've been, but now just the pelvis is supported. The knees can stay bent, or for more hip flexor stretching, the front of the hips, extend the legs long. And again, you can cover with blankets. You can kind of tuck the shoulder blades together a little bit, little puff of the heart center here, opening up. Close the eyes. Again, I will watch the time for us. Again, this is a pose of being open, letting the heart receive all it needs. Just really open and nurture the heart. Go into the throat and into the mind, open and kind of clear the mind, open to possibilities, open to changes, just surrendering to this time. Bring awareness back to the breath. Take a few more really intentional breaths into the pose. Slowly walk your feet under the knees if they're not. Clear out whatever prop you have and slowly lower your spine back onto the ground. Walk your feet wide, knees connect. Go post the arms. Windshield wipers, back and forth. Let's stay on the right side. Right foot can hook on the left thigh for more weight. If that feels good, it may not, it might be too much. Left arm stretches back, or even both arms back behind you if you really want to open up. Just breathe here, all that connective space. And then switch. Left foot hooks on top, breathing down the opposite side. Great. And release. Again, feet can go wide. Let the knees windshield wiper. And then opposite, bring the soles together, butterfly open into the reclined bound angle. Maybe hands to your belly or your heart, connect there or at your sides. We'll just take a few moments to settle into the back body, feel grounded and safe. And just tap into the wisdom of your heart here. Be open to what you need tonight. Take another breath. Slowly bring your knees together and then into your body again. Draw some circles, check in with your low back, your sacrum. Let's keep your right knee hugged in, lower your left leg down to the floor. Then just draw circles for this right hip. Hug your knee in, head towards your knee, exhale. Lower the head, right arm wide, gentle recline twist, guiding that knee across the body. Keep your other arm open on the ground. Breathe into the heart center and all the space around it. Unwind, hug that knee in, half happy baby. So let's take a knee a little wider, hold on to the sole of the foot or leg somewhere. And meanwhile, ground that left side, really anchor into the earth. Great, hug the knee back in. One more, head towards your knee, really grounded, right side of the body. Lower the head, switch legs. hip circles. Left side, check in. Hug the knee in. Take your twist. Great. Unwind slowly. Knee hugs in, then wider than your body. Half happy baby. If you can, feel like you can align your ankle and your knee to really get into your hip. Anchor the other side down. Great. Once again, knee comes in. Big curl of the head up towards the knees, stretching down your back. Lower the head, both legs lower. Let's do the full kind of 5-pointed star on your back pose, or like a big snow angel. Open arms, open legs, just super long in the spine, head grounded. Take a big breath. Feel all that connection to the earth. And then we'll take the little kind of banana shaped pose, big side body stretch. So right heel hooks to the other ankle, and then curve through the side body, inching maybe the shoulder blades under as you open up, connecting palms if you can, or fingers above you. Breathe. Great. Open that all back up. Big 5-pointed star on your back, pentacle pose. Ground into the earth. Balance it out. Left crosses over, hook it, and curve through that left side of the body. Breathe. As you breathe, maybe keep inching, just open up even more. One more breath. Open it all up, back in the middle. Just feel the spine grounded, neutral, both arms and legs completely held by the earth. And check in with your body wisdom if there's a last movement or pose that you need. Go for it. Or make your journey into Shavasana, where you can feel supported on your back. Probably knees supported. Use all the warm layers you have. Get super cozy. And again, I'll stay seated, but you get yourself set up. And again, back to the earth energy. So feel the back of your head grounded. Soften your eyes, the muscles around the eyes. Soften your cheeks, your jaw. Tongue can rest on the roof of the mouth behind the teeth. Let go of that thinking mind. Again, the light of the full moon dissolving all thoughts. Deepen the breath. Each exhale settles a little deeper into the upper back, the neck and shoulders. Soften the middle back behind the heart, all the space around the heart. Feel the softness of the belly as you breathe, sending waves of breath and energy through you. Clearing the old, filling in with the new. Being open to healing. The legs be heavy, holding you to the earth. And all the bones grounding you. Muscles and tissues softening around the bones. Take a few more moments just to connect with yourself, your heart, the wisdom there. Rest in peace. The healing mantra as you rest and bring awareness back. Om Haun Jun Saha. Om Bhur Swaha. Om Triambakam Yajamahe. Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Swaha Bhurva Bhur Om Saha Jun Haun Om. Take a few more breaths, feeling that healing mantra. An awareness of the space you're in once again. Awareness of your body as you gently come back into the rest of your night. Wiggling the fingers and toes, maybe another big stretch. Awareness of changes, how just a gentle restorative practice can reset you. We'll take a slow journey to one side and then come up. And on this winter evening, let's rub the palms together. Some of that good heat and energy flowing. And then cup it over your eyes, your face, soak it up. Swoop over the forehead, into the temples. Give yourself a little massage into the jaw. Just let go and just kind of sweep it away. And then meeting at the heart. Let's take a deep breath from that heart space. Sending peace outward like a ripple into your home and community. Another big breath. Sending another ripple outward farther into the state and the country. And one more, blanketing this beautiful planet in peace, healing, and love. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice. Have a good rest of your night. Namaste.